Good morning, Warhawks. Today is January 23rd, 2013. I'm Thomas Johnston.
And I'm Chandler Vecchione, and you're watching Hawkeye News.
Coke and Cram is back. There will be a final study session in the student dining room from 1:20 to 2:45 today. Students who wish to attend must line up outside the student dining room right after school. Bring your student ID. Extra credit slips will be given out.
Ads for seniors will be available to purchase in the yearbook. We caught up with some of the people in charge of this operation to hear what they have to say on the matter.
Senior ads are actually something that allows you, if you're not pictured a lot in the book, it's something memorable for you to have. So say like your parents, they are allowed, or a family member, whoever, they're allowed to write something like a dedication to you because this is your last year and you want to be remembered in the book, and this is something that's going to be in there forever. So we have 3 different options. There is a full page ad, a half page ad, and a quarter page ad. It's something that, you are always going to have in your book.
Underage drinking is a big problem in high schools. But did you know alcohol has long-term effects on your body? Hawkeye News reporter Chandler Vecchione has more on the dangers of drinking.
Nowadays, alcohol is a major issue in today's society. 5,000 minors die every year due to the consumption of alcohol. Consuming too much alcohol too quickly causes a breakdown of the body system. The effects on a teenager differ from those of an adult in numerous ways. In our teenage years, our brain is still growing, and the consumption of alcohol stunts the growth and slows the development of the brain. Many adults that have admitted to teen drinking have been tested and showed that in their late 20s, they still have the same brain development they did when they were teens. It not only affects your brain, but can also affect liver function and fertility of the drinker. The consumption of alcohol also impairs judgment and ability to make proper decisions. While under the influence, many teens are careless enough to get behind the wheel of a car. Statistics show that the younger you are, the more likely you are to drunk drive. 300,000 drunk driving incidents are recorded daily, and 28 deaths a day are committed due to drunk driving.
With such a big problem at hand, we decided to ask the Madison community their stance on teen drinking.
Suffocating your brain and bad liver problems.
It affects your liver somehow and like deteriorates it, I guess.
It represses your decision-making skills.
You make poor decisions?
Drinking can have a lot of negative effects on your body. If long-term abuse will affect your liver and your kidneys.
I think a lot of people do it just because a lot of their friends do it and they think it's a way to be cool.
They fit in, they grow up, they think it's cool.
I think it's because they're really stressed out, maybe because of schoolwork or like family situations. So.
I don't condone teenage drinking. I think you should wait until the age of consent, 21. I think that it has a lot of negative effects for teens because they have a really hard time knowing their boundaries, their limits.
I don't think people should do it, but it happens and I guess it's inevitable.
Now that you know the effects and issues that alcohol causes, we hope you think before you make the decision to pick up that cup. Remember, Warhawks, you have the ability to choose your path you want to take. Stay above the influence. This is Chandler Vecchione signing off.
Is the stress of finals causing tension not only to your brain, but to your body as well? Come release the tension at yoga classes every Tuesday from 2:30 to 3 p.m. in room B6. Space is limited to the first 20 students who join.
Circle of Friends is increasing tolerance and acceptance on campus and throughout the Claremont community. Join them every Tuesday at lunch near the 500 building if you'd like to become involved in this movement.
Germs are everywhere, and they can make you sick if you're not careful. That's why Hawkeye News reporter Edem is here to tell you how to avoid getting sick.
2013 has started off with an epidemic spreading through the eastern states and is moving towards the west. Due to this epidemic, there has been an outbreak of 18 deaths. This virus can be vaccinated, but it can also be prevented, especially with a season like this ahead. Are you prepared for the winter? What about flu season? Is that time of the year where Madison students are affected by the common cold. To some, being sick is just not feeling well, and to others, it's just having a stuffy nose. But are they really aware of what happens each time a cough or sneeze is freed into the air? The average speed of a sneeze is 100 miles per hour, and in that one sneeze, 100,000 germs are released into the environment. Each sneeze or cough stays in the air for a maximum of 6 hours after being released.
Okay, so when I see staff like sneeze and stuff, it's so gross because they'll like sneeze in their hand. Like my biology teacher, she'll sneeze in her hand and she'll give us papers.
So I hate bacteria, and I have 2 hand sanitizer bottles in my purse that I carry with me all the time.
So I'm a new teacher, and the first week of school I was sick, and I've been sick already twice since school began. So a lot of kids are making fun of me because I have hand sanitizer, I have wipes, and I've even resorted to using gloves because I don't want to get sick. I can't stand it. So I try not to touch the keyboards. I do wear my gloves, and I wash my hands as often as possible.
Students are surrounded by thousands of students and are in 6 different classes, increasing the chance of getting sick. Let's take a look at how this affects Madison students.
I once missed a whole week of school because I got pneumonia, and it like affected my schoolwork and like my grades, and you know I had to catch up a lot, but eventually got it picked up.
I hate being sick.
Because you miss a lot of school and get behind on your work.
True.
If you need to sneeze, make sure you cover your mouth, but not with your hands. A tissue or sleeve is preferable. Make sure you disinfect the areas where germs would be, such as keyboards, computer mouses, desks, doorknobs, and handles. If you come in contact with any relevant surfaces, make sure to wash your hands with soap. Avoid touching your face, such as your eyes, nose, and mouth. All these areas increase the chance of germs entering your body. Students are getting sick daily. Now that you know how to prevent it, we hope you take this information under consideration. Help your fellow peers stay healthy, and to those who are sick, hope you feel better. I'm Miriam Segura reporting for Hawkeye News.
And now for some local and national news. There is a flu epidemic in the United States that has already spread to 47 states. So far, 29 children have died due to this virus. Doctors are offering vaccinations for the flu to prevent it from spreading any more. If you feel like you are exhibiting flu-like symptoms, then see a doctor right away.
A local San Diego teen artist was nominated for an Academy Award this year. This nomination is for a documentary that focused on her amazing artistic voyage, from being homeless to saving her family's lives from jumping off the Coronado Bridge, to finding hope, happiness, and love through her art.
Boys tennis is starting practice on February 16th, and they have a new coach this year. We caught up with them to find out why you should play tennis this year.
I think a kid should play because it gives them a good opportunity to play a sport that they can play for their whole lifetime outside of school, and it also gives them a chance to play an individual sport where you get an opportunity to grow as a person on the court.
Thanks for watching our show this week. Putting this show together isn't easy. We will now leave you with some funny bloopers from our show.
Have a beautiful week, Warhawks.
Okay. Tell me when. I know I do.
Go, you got this.
I'm not ready yet.
The community and local middle schools.
Come and join a fun and energetic yoga class in room B6 from 2:30 to 3:30 every Tuesday. Sign up as soon as possible because class size is limited.
Join circle of friends.
We can't do this together. Get rid of your paper. This is okay.
Check, 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 check. Can you see it? Check, 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 check.
Do you gossip or do you embrace the chit chat?
I'm gonna say that again.
Do you gossip or do you embrace the chit chat?
I'm
gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again.
What do you do as president of dance club, and how do you feel about it?
Well, my main.
Hi, I'm Malik Shabazz reporting for Hawkeye News.
I'm Robert Scott.
And I'm Lexi Joseph. Please.
I can't. Get Bria. I can't do this.
Please go get Bria. Robert can't do it.